Hello and Happy New Year from Pindar's Apes. I wanted to share with you a film that I watched recently. To be more precise, I rewatched because I did watch it when I was a teenager, so it's been many years. The film is called King of the Roads by Wim Wenders, released in 1976. I will show a clip of the film after this brief talk, and it's a beautiful film. It's loosely road trip story portraying the bonding and the friendship between two men that bump into each other by accident. One of them being a camera operator and going around different towns and villages in Germany, across the border between West and East Germany, to do maintenance, fix equipment and so on. So there is a really a plot as such, apart from being a road trip. I think that's one of the beautiful things about the film, that it really shows the unfolding of the characters, of their friendship, of reflections about life, about human condition, and it's done in a very European way. You can see a bit of that in some Russian films as well. I really like that. Also being European, of course, that resonates with me quite a lot. So I strongly recommend to watch this film because it's something different from maybe what we are usually watching these days through our platforms, and it's a great experience. The other thing that is really that really resonates with me is about the soundtrack. There are different sources in the soundtrack, but one of them is Improved Sound Limited. There was a Krautrock band from Germany, very interesting band that went from supporting more of a pop production to do soundtracks and to be more in the sphere of progressive rock loosely, although they actually were catering from different influences, and they had quite a lot of 60s influences as well. They had started in the 60s actually, and you can hear that in their music. There's an album that I recommend, is Rathbone Hotel. I'll include a link to that as well, and it's actually playing in the background of this video, and you can listen in that album how there are these different influences that are really blending together in a very tasteful way. And that's something that resonates with me and with what we try to do with our production as well, in the sense that I really like to try to be influenced by different genres, if possible, different kinds of music. Of course, I'm perfectly conscious we cannot play all the different kinds of music. For instance, I like hip-hop quite a lot, but I wouldn't be able to write hip-hop or to produce hip-hop as such. But I try to let some of these influences get into the way we make our music. Like, for instance, in our next album, I try to use some dialogues that I recorded from films here and there. That's something I found in some hip-hop productions. Like Marlowe, for instance, is someone I really admire. By the way, listen to his albums, Marlowe. I'll include a link as well. And yeah, so all that to say, watch Kings of the Road if you haven't watched it. It's a great film, and Happy New Year again. And after this, I will show a clip of the film, and listen to Rathbone Hotel by Improved Sound Limited. Bye, Happy New Year.
Es gab eine Tinte, mit der man die alte Schrift auslöschen und im selben Zug etwas Neues schreiben konnte. Ich musste immer wieder dasselbe denken und niederschreiben. Selbst wenn ich zwischendurch aus dem Traum aufgewacht war. abstrakte Wiederholungen, Abläufe, Wege, die ich gleichzeitig erlebte und aufzeichnete. Das heißt, das Träumen war ein Schreiben, im Kreis, bis ich im Traum auf die Idee kam, eine andere Tinte einzufüllen. Mit der neuen Tinte konnte ich auf einmal etwas Neues denken und sehen und schreiben. Es hat sich alles gelöst.
Das glaube ich nicht. Du steckst noch in der Tinte.